Who is next, please? If you haven't, after you speak, fill out the blue form so the staff can have it on record, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Charles Gardner, the Delta Vision Foundation. I just wanted to briefly support and maybe even urge further commitment to the performance and accountability pieces of this. I appreciate what you said, Mr. Chairman, and also Ms. Marcus. Let me expand on the concept of prodding, which I think is really important. I think you all were created because of the state's failure to really address these problems. And along those lines of that responsibility of prodding, I think you also need to prod all of the stakeholders as well. I think, Ms. Marcus, you were touching on this a little bit. Let me maybe reframe the concept of threats and soften it a little bit to consequences. And I think that it is important to add this additional language and signal to people what the consequences are of failing to address this issue. And I think it can be done in a way that works for your three primary interest groups. Clearly, the Delta is interested in improved flow objectives. The environmental community is interested in that. And the water community has been quite vocal about your role in coordinating state activities and following through on that coordination. So I think you can fashion the appropriate language that would prod all parties, not just the state board, but all the parties to work through the flow objectives issue, reach agreement in as prompt a way as possible. So I want to continue to support that here.
Thank you, Mr. Gardner. Who is